20-year-old Augusta Mariani has been arrested and charged with murder in the fatal stabbing of co-worker 28-year-old Delphina Pan. The incident occurred at around 6:24 p.m. on the 29th of November, outside an apartment complex located at 7330 Harding Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida. Authorities responded to the scene on reports of a man and a woman with stab wounds and transported them both to Jackson Memorial Hospital. It's reported that Delphina spurned Augustin's romantic advances, which angered him, so stabbed her and then himself. Augustin and Delphina both worked at Kansas Bar and Grill, where the co-workers told authorities of Augustin's obsession with her. A friend of Delphina told authorities that Augustin would often sit Delphina down in a chair and tell her that he loves her. On the day Delphina was stabbed, Augustin was scheduled to work a double shift at the restaurant until 11:30 p.m, and Delphina was on duty until 6 p.m. She left early, so Augustin decided to resign from his job so he could leave early too. He went to her apartment and waited outside for Delphina to arrive. When she arrived and didn't invite him inside, he became upset. He then pulled out a knife which he'd taken from the restaurant and proceeded to stab her in the neck. He then fell to his knees and started stabbing himself in the upper torso. Augustin was treated for his injuries and then booked into the Miami-Dade County Jail, where he's held without bond. On the 9th of December 2021, 43-year-old Marcello Molinari was arrested and charged with murdering his wife, 38-year-old Melissa Molinari, for having an affair. The mother of four was last seen on the 21st of November 2021 at a home located at 45 Lolly Lane in Center Reach, Long Island, New York. She was reported missing by a friend on the 2nd of December. The 2014 Chrysler minivan was parked outside the residence. Marcello explained to police that Melissa stormed out of their home after an argument on the 22nd of November, but returned the following day with an unknown male. He said she packed a bag and got into an unfamiliar vehicle and left. He said that on Thanksgiving Day, Melissa called him and told him to cook dinner. Family and friends reported they were unable to reach her since she was last seen. On the 8th of December, Marcello gave the authorities permission to search his wife's minivan after a cadaver dog immediately zeroed in on it. Blood was discovered in the back seat. Police then conducted a search of the home and found blood in the basement. Police searched Marcello's phone, where GPS data placed him at the Rocky Point Pine Barrens State Forest in Middle Island between 4 to 5 a.m. on the 23rd of November. On the 9th of December, Melissa's lifeless body was located off Currans Road in the 6,000-acre forest using GPS coordinates on Marcello's phone. Her body was found shrouded in towels and blankets along a trail covered with leaves and branches. She'd been stabbed 20 times in the chest and back. Marcello was taken into custody and questioned. He allegedly told investigators that he and Melissa were having marital issues and were discussing divorce. He said that on the 5th of November, the family trip to Disney World was cut short after Marcello learnt that Melissa was having an affair. It's unclear how he found out about the affair. Prosecutors believe he started plotting her murder after this moment. It was also discovered that after returning home from the family trip, Marcello began researching countries where he couldn't be extradited for homicide. He'd also undergone plastic facial surgery and joined a dating website. It is believed that the murder took place at the home and the body was transported to the Pines Barrens, roughly 20 miles from home, where her body was dumped. Marcello is shocked that he's been charged with murder and maintains his innocence. He pleaded not guilty at his arraignment on the 10th of December. The couple has 4 children together, between 4 to 17 years old, and Marcello has 1 child from a previous relationship, who is staying with a family friend. Marcello is held in custody without bond.